Now imagine Nike was sponsoring her. Secret was sponsoring her. Anybody else other than her stepdaughter sponsoring her. Right? This is not a good look. Yes, you're a boxer, but you need to be professional outside of the ring. You can't go around boxing people because they talk about you. People talk about people all the time. Doesn't give us a right to go around and smacking everybody. And her hands are lethal. Even though that's a boxer that she's hitting, that girl is not in her rank. You can't just go around smacking everybody. And look at Pap. He looks stupid. He can't even control her. And if he says anything, she'll pop him too. This is a professional event. Okay, Claressa, this event is not even about Claressa. This is a Netflix event. Imagine her trying to do business with Netflix or anyone else, but you're starting problems at the event. They're not even going to want you there. They're not going to want to invite you to professional places because you can't you can't handle your emotions. Right? Save that for the ring. If you really want to fight that girl, lose the weight, stop drinking, stop eating all the starch and carbs, and get down to her weight level and punch her in the ring. Not at a professional event with mix of crowds. Like, come on. She's a liability. And for those of you who have no idea who the other boxer is that Claressa is fighting with, her name is Alicia Baumgardner. She's an upcoming fighter. She recently won her 18th fight. Here's her stats. It says 15, but it's actually 18 now. She has knockouts. She has had one loss, but she's not in the same weight class as Claressa. Claressa would actually have to lose weight, approximately maybe 20 pounds, 25 pounds. Don't quote me on that, to fight Alicia. So instead of doing that, she rather just, have a street fight with her instead of actually putting in the work. And I'm going to post a snippet of an interview Alicia did on a podcast mentioning Claressa. And I personally feel like this interview is what triggered this, right? Alicia was actually saying some truth in this interview, and it triggered Claressa. Instead of her getting triggered to lose the weight and stop drinking and eating all the foolishness she's eating and actually put in the work to lose the weight to fight her professionally, she prefers to confront her like a street girl. You're a professional boxer. You're not a street fighter. Okay. Netflix is there. You're messing up your reputation. Other sponsors are there. They're not going to hire you. This is not the way you conduct yourself, even though your job or your career is fighting. You fight inside the ring. You're no longer a street fighter smacking bitches because they're talking about you. Anyway, I'm going to post a snippet of this interview. I've never heard of this podcaster before, but I will say this interview, I've watched the whole thing. It's really good. It's professional. She's articulate. She answers the questions very well and honest. And I think that's why Claressa is mad, because Alicia is giving an example of what a female boxer should be. And Claressa is over here parading around like she's the GOAT when she's really not.
Claressa thinks she's the best in the world. She truly believes that. I don't think she is. I think she's the most accomplished, but I don't think she's the best. Disciplined fighter, how dedicated are you? Get a nutritionist. I ain't seen that girl come to weigh-ins with abs at all.
We content creators are trying with Claressa. Even I try to look more on a positive side, try not to talk about her so much, but she just keeps feeding us content. But look at this. Stuff like this comes out. She is always talking about the $8 million. She's about to make all the YouTubers $8 million with all her shenanigans that she literally gives us to post. I wasn't going to post her, but she's too much. She's giving us content. This is ridiculous. Anyway, check out these other videos on your screen. YouTube thinks you would like them if you like this video. Thank you, and please leave me a comment, and don't forget to like and subscribe to this video.